My name is Gladys. I'm excited to share my success story. I'm an accountant and an entrepreneur, and I actually love to discover new things. So I got to know about TalkLove Africa. I bumped on them through. I think I saw them through on Facebook, and then I sent a message. They responded, and I decided to come check them out and find out if it was going to align with my plan and purpose. And fortunately, when I came, I saw a lot they had from the first day, and I decided to sit back and get some value. But I must say they beat every thought I had, because I know I've had series of trainings, and at the end of the day you don't come back with anything. So I thought this was going to be like that, but it was different, quite different. So while the training was going on, okay, while we were still training, I discovered that there are so many things I had on my phone that I've never used. There are so many productivity tools that was going to make life easy and make your work effective, and then help you manage your time effectively. And those were some of the things I learned outside the social and the digital training, which I got to learn about social media management, LinkedIn optimization, your Facebook optimization, and search engine optimization strategies. And then I got to know your Canva, how to use Canva, and then how to do slides. Even if you don't want to use your laptop, you can also use your phone to do slides. And all of that, I got them from this training. And I did not just learn, we practice, because the facilitator ensured that if she gives you a take home, you must do it. They tried. Dr. Love Africa actually behaved as if they were training us to make money for them. And I give kudos to them. But the journey, it became more interesting when we did content writing challenge. So our facilitator told us to choose any of the platforms you enjoy, you like. So I chose LinkedIn, and we did a 14-day content challenge, and it was rewarding. But while that challenge was going on, I was already in Upwork. So I decided to also do a 7-day challenge in Upwork. And every morning I write 2, 3, 4 proposals. And by the fourth day, I got my first gig. And I was excited. It didn't end there. When she now talked about how persistent and consistent you have to be if you're a digital marketer, and she said leverage on any of the social platforms and post consistently. Even if you don't have a product, you're an in-demand person, just post. Make posts every morning or evenings. And I decided to do that. The first day I made a post, I decided to package all the things I've learned, some of the things I've learned. I decided to package them as a course. So the first day I made my post, I was surprised. A lot of people reached out to me, so many comments. So I decided I said something was going to come out of it. And each morning, every day, I make 2 posts in the morning and evening, each day. And then I decided to also use my WhatsApp status to post about, if you want to learn this is going to help you. And then I put them up. And I'm happy to announce that I got some clients, some trainees who were interested, and I just concluded the first batch of the online training last week, and we are planning to start the second one. The good thing about this training is I got money because it was paid. And I found out that it's something I could be doing because people want to learn this skill and it's going to also help them. So aside me making money, I also imparted on my trainees, and they are also happy and they're going to make money from it. So I really want to say a big thank you to TalkLove Africa for all they did. They helped us the training and the push, and also I'm also grateful to European Union for this training. I'm grateful. I've reached out on some persons that I want to learn digital skills, digital marketing, and all that. And some will say 350, and yes, 250,000. Others will say 300, and it's going to be strictly online because yes, I know most of them I reached out. Some are in Lagos, some are, and they'll say it's online. But one good thing about this training is you come on site, you learn, you know, you learn and then you also go back. They also put you through on how to leverage be able to learn online too. So this class, the genetic of the good thing about it is that you can come to class if you have a facilitator, you see them one on one, you ask questions. The areas you are not clear, you ask questions. And then when it's not, the class is over for that day, you can still go online and reach out to your facilitator. That's one of the best things that has ever happened. And I must say, if I had to pay that money as at that time, I couldn't afford it. And of course, I wouldn't have just for me to learn online for 250,000. And again, the thought that you don't even know who is going to teach you, because a lot of people are there, they package online trainings, and at the end of the day, you pay that money and you don't get results. So when I found out that this one, you're going to learn online, and then you also have a part where you come one on one with the facilitator, it was interesting. And I must say that I got value. One thing about that training is it depends on the level at which you're coming in. So, like, it's something I've always wanted, it's something I've desired. So, coming in here was like, I want to know more. And it was challenging, but it was true. I was thrilled because at every point when you need to get something, you get cleared. And of course, the facilitator and the Talk Love Africa team, they carried us along. At every point where you are lost, they come to your level and they make you understand. At every point where you're lost, they give you value. And I think management tools were taught, I've been using, were taught. Number one is AI tools, which uh, is like making life easy for you. Most of the things, it can help you do your graphics, it can help you correct your tenses and all that. That's one tool I love so much. I'm happy. Then some of the digital skills too that you get to learn, the tools like the management tool. I use the Google Docs for your writers, and then we were taught Google Slides, which you can use. That helps you to do your slides with your phone. We also taught Canva. We also taught, and I'm using them myself. And then we also taught Google Meet. We've been using Google Meet, Google Chats, and it helps you to chat with other people. And I've been using them too. Even during CapCut projects, we use them, and it helped us a lot. And then we also used and talked. Oh, oh, what's that? This thing you taught me now? I will snap and it was you that taught me that instead. That uh, that you move a text to document. Eh? No, it's not Keep. Google Keep. Yes, yes. I also learned Google Keep, and since then I've been using it. Where you just turn you can move a text and make it from document to text. So I learned so many of them, and somehow I'm using them. Okay, I also learned so many ways to use your WhatsApp. I think that one I actually met the facilitator and then like how to make a poll while teaching people and all that. I learned so much and I'm grateful. Very good. Digital training and skills is for everyone, whether you're a man or woman. And whether you're highly educated or you are just a primary school person, it is for everybody. Because for imagine you, if you have goods, the you don't have to rent a shop. You just go on in any of the platforms, social media platforms that resonates with what you're selling, and every day you just make your post. People get to buy from you. You deliver even when you don't have to meet them. So it's for everybody. I appeal to every woman who gets this opportunity to leverage on them. As a matter of fact, I've introduced a lot of some persons, and of course, when they saw results, when I told them the things I could do and I couldn't do before after this training, a lot of them are eager to learn. So I encourage everybody, whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. Tech world is for everyone. This training I trained 10 persons because that info I just said let me launch. It was not even like I was ready. I just said let me try it. And I posted the first day. A lot of people reached out to me the second day. So I just decided to batch the people that were ready to pay. And I had 10 persons. So I'm already planning another one. And people are already paying for that training. It's going to be by the first week of December. The first 10 persons uh, generated 50,000 because I trained 10 persons at 55,000. So I hope to get more, train more because that was the first. I didn't even want too much crowd. I said, let me just use it. And I'm happy they also have successful stories. Good coach. I learned so much. And outside teaching them, I told them you can always reach out to me. I'm there to support you. Say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. This success story wouldn't come up if I wasn't part of this training. So I'm grateful to TalkLove Africa. I'm grateful to the team. I'm also grateful to God Almighty for helping me see this training and be part of it. Thank you so much.